Hello everyone, my name is David and welcome back to another episode on Nomadic Survival. And today, I've done a few things off camera, so let's just go over that first. First thing you need to know is that I have been breeding many cows, and this is for a few reasons. First of all, I needed leather, which for once is not for books, but also because I needed some food because my farm was being a little insufficient at keeping me fully satisfied in terms of hunger. So I expanded the farm a little bit. This, by the way, is from where I was planting and growing large spruce trees. But the leather was needed because I needed item frames for the chests in here, and I'm currently still in the process of moving my items in here. However, I've been putting, organization stuff here. You have items and things, which, by the way, this actually leads me into my next thing that I've been doing, which by far took the longest, was I was enchanting a lot of armor. The enchantments are really only actually good on the helmet. I could not get good things this time, okay? I was getting very unlucky. I mean, not like Protection 4 and Thorns is bad, but I would have preferred some form of Unbreaking, and I couldn't get that on enchanted books either, by the way. Sword is okay. I would prefer Sharpness over Smite, but it's fine. Diamond Pickaxe, this one's pretty good. This one's also pretty good, just again, no Unbreaking. The axe is okay, and the shovel's pretty okay as well. So these things will do for now. I'm hoping to get better enchantments sometime in the future, but I don't have any villagers with amazing things like mending or other books yet, but I hope to get that at my next destination. My goal here has just been to gradually get more gear and better things over time, so I'd say this is a nice improvement for here though, getting diamond armor, diamond tools. I'm not going to use it just yet, probably once I start to leave this place. However, there are a few more things that need to be finished up before that's done. But yeah, as I was saying before, organizing chests, we have items, and more items, and more items. You get the picture. I've been working on things. Also, by the way, part of the reason why getting levels and enchanting things took so long is because, one, I was getting very unlucky, but two, the most efficient way, at least that I know of at the time, to get levels is by going all the way over here. I even created a bridge and stuff to speed things up, but going over here to the mob spawner that I found, and again, I did more things to make it more efficient, by getting some water here, so I could have an easy way to go back up, and then also doing this, which, by the way, oh gosh, I almost died there. Yeah, one time I did accidentally die here, after getting a bunch of levels, and I lost them all, so yeah, that sucked a lot. But down here is the spawner. It's a spider spawner, so not the most convenient thing. It would be difficult to create a mob farm there. But that's alright, because this was just to enchant some things that I probably won't be keeping forever anyways. But I did want diamond gear, which I now have, so that's pretty nice. Also, I did go mining a little bit, so I do have more diamonds than I had before as well, which is pretty good. Anyways, next order of business for today would probably be to work on the interiors of these buildings. Like, for example, this layer right here. I still really don't know what I'm going to be putting here. The room layout for this thing is wonky, which I mean, that was on purpose? But I'm kind of regretting it now, because I don't really know what would work here. I'll think of something eventually. I just don't know when eventually will be. However, I have figured out what I want over here. As you can see, I've been working on mining this out a little bit. I probably want to bring this farther back, but the idea I have for this little spot is to make it sort of like a little nature room that's kind of closed off from the rest of the place. I've got my bed here, so what I was hoping to do was that maybe I could sleep by my animals, because I have many llamas up there as well, and other things, and I already brought the donkey down here, which I do have a name tag now, though. I should probably name them. But that can come later. For now, yeah, I want to make a little nature preserve room place. I don't really know. I want to get some grass in here. I just want to make this a nice little area for the animals, because they've been stuck on top of this mountain for far too long, and I have a feeling they are tired of snow. Also, you shall be called Dora for no particular reason. Moving swiftly on, you probably are able to see these blue sheep as they stand out in the background, because the only blue thing around is the sky. So why do I have these blue sheep? Well, simple. I want blue wool, so I dyed their colors, because this is a lot easier than getting white wool and dyeing it there. It's just less expensive that way, you know? But why do I want the blue wool? Well, take a guess. Basically, I want to sort of decorate the walls in the little nature area for my animals with the blue wool, get some clouds and stuff in there, hypothetically, because although I do feel like they are tired of being up here in the cold winter mountains, I do still feel like they need a little more than grass to really truly feel at home. So I've decided to just basically make it look like there's sky and stuff, but just have it not actually be sky. Just think of it as like a virtual reality thing that's still also technically kind of reality, because there is actual grass in there. Okay, you know what? Don't think about it too much. I'll just show you when it's done. Okay, so I have finished the little room. Behold, this is potentially the greatest thing you've ever seen in your whole life, right? What are you doing? Stop staring. Oh my gosh. I just want to show them the room, and now you guys looking at me like that. But yeah, this is the place. There's clouds and everything I described, basically. Unfortunately, I don't have access to green carpets to hide these torches, because guess what? I'm not in a desert biome, and I do not have any cacti with me at the moment. But that's okay. I don't mind the torches too much. If we can, like, yeah, like, the animals can block them a little bit. Okay, this is a poor example right now. But they can. They can try really hard to. I just kind of have them trained up over here at the moment, which is okay. That's fine. For now. But I think they appreciate the space. Last thing we have to decorate now, I think anyways, is this room. And my god, do I not like this thing anymore. I am trying so hard to come up with something. I don't know if that's just having the opposite effect, but oh my gosh. This room is weird, and I don't like it anymore. At first I thought it was cool with the interesting shape and stuff. But what will go here? I don't know. The creative juices are not flowing in my mind. Wait. Never mind. They are. This place works amazingly for a mini roller coaster. Check this out. Oh, shoot. No, I didn't get in there. But look, I think this actually does genuinely kind of work. I thought of it, and it's just like, you know what? That's nice. I don't really get to make little roller coaster things like this very much. And it goes kind of around a little strangely. That's intentional. I wanted to use the space, basically. And there's a way to get on the track from every entrance as well. I made, like, this little thing here go off to the side, and then you can go that way. See, isn't that cool? I mean, this may or may not be the best possible thing to put here, to be honest, but, you know, this works, and I do genuinely like it a lot. But with that done, I feel like it's kind of time to pack up my things and move out of this place. I know not everything looks amazing and perfect. There's basically nothing done for the exterior area of this place. And by exterior, I mean nature and other fun decorations and things. However, the new update has officially came out now, and I'd like to explore that a little bit. And also, I've been here for a while, and while I know a few of you are probably anxious to see this place finished, I'm honestly kind of feeling burnt out on this area, and I would like to try something new. I am really sorry, though. I did like this place. It is nice. I would like to do more on it, but I just am not really feeling it, and I don't really want to build things if I don't want to build things, you know? This is meant to be fun, and I'm just not having as much fun here recently. Doesn't mean I wasn't having any fun at all, but I'd like a new change of pace. So let's get rid of this bed, and also the rest of the tent. Get the things I'd like to bring with me from the chests, and then finally load it into the animals and head out. Oh yeah, and I'm taking the bookshelves with me too. There is no way I'm crafting up another bunch of these. Now then, let's start my traveling music. No, I can't believe the pink llama died to that wolf there. I had no clue they attacked us. Oh my, that's terrible. I mean, I guess the llama didn't have the most space in the world, but still. I'm gonna have to breed them again to get another once I escape this forest. That's so unfortunate. I've also made, practically no grounds, by the way, because traveling around using leads is possibly the worst thing in the world. But it's what I have to do if I want to, carry items with me. This is not as nice as I was hoping it would be. Alright, I think this is actually a pretty nice place to settle down for, a little bit at least. Because honestly, this is a pretty nice spot. It's fairly open, we have plenty of trees around. I was thinking we could make a little secluded cottage of sorts or something. In the middle of the swamp as I do. We got a little bit of water around us. I feel like this is a pretty pleasant looking location. And it also has, in this spot at least, this really nice grass color. It's kind of dark, but it's very vibrant, and I like it. But also, this area has this gorgeous blue flower. Do you see why I like this? Look how vibrant and nice and pretty this thing is. This is literally my favorite flower in the game, and I'm so happy to have the opportunity to use it. It's only found in the swamp, so it's pretty rare in my opinion at least. I mean, I don't know the statistics on how rare it is, but, I like it. I want to have it. Alright, so I started setting up a little area outside here. I brought the flowers back. I haven't multiplied them at all, but I have bones. I can easily do that, so I look forward to using them in a house that I sometime in the future create. Which, by the way, it is now the future. I have built a house. I just came up with this design in creative. It's pretty simple. It's not really meant to be that exciting. It's just like what I alluded to earlier, of it being almost like a little cottage area. There are little pillars along the sides. It's semicircular shaped. And if you go inside, it is still semicircular shaped. I have windows and floor and a ceiling. And there's nothing else in here. But this is just meant to be a starter base area. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay in the swamp for. Probably not too long. We might move on in the next episode or the episode after that. But I don't expect to be here for a super long amount of time, so I made the base area to reflect that. As it's small. It'd also probably be a good idea to just bone meal the area around the house here. Because if it's meant to be sort of a secluded cottage in the middle of the wilderness or whatever, then there needs to be more of the wilderness part of that. I definitely like this vibe better. And it's almost perfect since the sun is setting too, actually. But anyways, everyone, I think this is where we're gonna end today's video. We definitely did many things despite this episode not being super long, but it works. But yeah, I want to finish this up so it can go out when I want it to go out. So we're gonna have to move the stuff into this place next episode, which will probably be in another half a year, so look forward to that then. But thank you so much for watching today's video, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!